a video on the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and it has SPF of 20. This is like blowing up on YouTube right now. So I had heard that it's supposed to be really, really good for oily skin, and then a lot of the YouTubers out there who've tried it, who have oily skin, have said it's like comparable to Makeup Forever Matte Velvet, I believe is what the one they're comparing it to, and it's better than the Revlon Color Stay. So when I heard that, I was like, well, I have to give this a try for myself and actually see, because I have very oily skin. So I'm in the shade 855, which is Soft Honey. And how I determined my shade is when I go to the drugstore, I find my Revlon Color Stay shade, which I know is 310, and I take it over to the wherever I want to go and find my shade and try and find one that's the closest. And this one looked pretty much the closest. So, yeah. So I'm going to be using the Beauty Blender. And I love that this has a pump, because most drugstores products do not have a pump. But anyway, this is like 10 bucks, I believe. I'm going to squirt it on top of the Beauty Blender. And I also heard that some people were complaining that this oxidizes or it gets darker, so I hope it's good enough. I hope it's the right shade. Hope it's not too dark, I guess, but if it is, that's okay, because I'm kind of pale. And my face is lighter than my body, so this is coming on a little bit darker on my face, but half a pump. Okay, then I'm going to take some with my finger and try and see if I can cover up some of the redness of my pimples. So this is supposed to be a primer and a concealer in one. I'd say the color looks pretty good. Let's see if I can do under eyes with it. I would say I did a total of 2 pumps. I would say with the Beauty Blender, it's a medium coverage. I could probably put a couple more layers on, and now I must say I did put a spot treatment on, and it seems to be sticking to the spot treatment, like it's like cakey there. So I just wiped it off and tried to put it back on. It's like building up on top of the spot treatment. With the Beauty Blender, I'd say it's medium. It's definitely not full coverage. I can still see like the scars here. I can still kind of see the redness with just the Beauty Blender. I don't know that if it would be different with a brush, so yeah, I would definitely say that it looks like it did oxidize on me a little bit. But like I said, everybody was kind of complaining of that. So, but I mean, it's not too dark. And like I said, I'm kind of pale right now, so. But yes, I'm going to put powder on, because it wouldn't be realistic for me not to wear powder, because I am not oily. And we'll see how it does. I'd say so far, thumbs up. We'll see how long it actually lasts. It says it's 12 hours, I believe. all day flawless coverage, so I guess like 12 hours. Anyway, it is kind of late. It's 9:30 at night right now, but I'll be up for a while, so I will check back in a little bit later. Hello, I'm back. So my makeup's done and all that, obviously from the previous video. I did just post this eye tutorial, so that will be up on the channel already. But it is about 12:30, so it's been 3 hours. And I thought I would check in because there's a hair on the screen. I thought I would check in because if you have oily skin, you know, within 3 hours your face would already be a greasy mess if it's not going to control oil at all. At least it would for me. So, anyway, I would say my face does have a little bit of a shine. Very little. But that, to be honest, is kind of normal for me. I'm never going to have a foundation that keeps my face shine-free all day long. If you have really oily skin, you need to be realistic that there's never going to be a foundation that keeps your face matte all day long. Period. Get used to it. So, I do have a little bit of shine, especially in the cheek area right here. Yeah, really kind of like right here. But like I said, if you have really oily skin, flat out oily, not combination oily, there is no such thing as a makeup that's going to keep you shine-free all day long. Period. If you have a foundation that does that, you're probably really not as oily as you think you are. So yeah, it is giving me a little bit of a shine, but so far I still really like it. Yeah. The coverage is still the same. It hasn't like worn off or faded off or anything like that. And I'll probably check in again maybe before I go to bed, so maybe like 3 more hours. 3 or 4 more hours. I don't know how well you're going to be able to tell shine on here, though, because my lighting is so bright. So, hopefully you can see it. Alrighty. See you soon. Hey, guys. So, I never actually got around to filming right before I went to bed. When it came down to it, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and I really just didn't feel like filming. So, what I decided to do was do my makeup using the foundation and go to work and come back and then show you what it looks like after working 12.5 hours. So I applied this at 5 p.m. yesterday. It is now almost 8 a.m. So I've had this foundation on for probably 15 hours now. So that's a pretty long time. And it's definitely shiny, but like I said in the previous clip, any foundation in the world on me is going to be shiny at this point. I will say though, I am still very impressed with this foundation. Like even though I'm shiny, it's probably one of the best at keeping me like still pretty good. Like certain ones by now I would be so shiny it would look like my face is wet. So I mean, even though I am shiny right now, I still really do like this foundation. It's probably one of the best top foundations I've ever tried as of right now. Now the only problem with this video is obviously I can't tell you like long term, like if this is going to cause me to break out. It doesn't seem like it is as of right now, but I really can't give you a definite answer on that yet. This one's pretty good. I like it. I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye!